Hi Flosstube, we're the GraceNotesStitchers. I'm Corrin.
I'm Colleen.
And we are headed to
Stitchcon.
So, this is take 2.
Take 2?
Well,
Oh, like our second
trip 2.
Yeah.
We're heading, we're gonna make a little stop. We're gonna meet Tiffany from Black Cat and Stitchery and pick up some goodies to take down to Stitchcon with us.
Mm-hmm.
We have some fabric to deliver to her. Okay, Colleen, what are you looking forward to?
Stitching. I've been stitching quite a bit. I finally got Crystal's my part of Crystal's thing on dreaming of daisies. So I actually was stitching on a different project yesterday.
So we'll be sure to hold that up.
Yes.
When we get done there, or when we get to StitchCon, so that we can have it on our channel before we hand it off to Hannah from Hannah Dowling.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to seeing some of our old friends, making new friends, and you get to meet Samantha, Pat and Kate in person. So that's exciting. She's been waiting for this moment. But yeah, anything to add before we hang up or get done?
The people well, we'll see ya.
Okay. Hi, welcome back. We are obviously with Hannah now. Hannah from Hannah Dowling. And we saw Tiffany. We picked up some of our project bags, so that was nice. Dropped off her fabric to her and didn't get a picture with her, but we did meet another Tiffany from Tipper's World, and we went out to dinner with her tonight at a refurbished stagecoach.
Yeah,
It was really good. Too much food, but it was really good.
I had a tuna melt and I ate the whole thing.
yeah, I was amazed. I like looked over and she was like, "Done." I said, "You were really hungry."
I had a pot roast on top. They served it on top of the mashed potatoes, which was like perfect for me.
She's just going, oh my god.
And then she
Then
poured
I-
all of her corn on.
Dumped my corn right on top. It was perfect. The perfect meal.
And I had fish and chips without the chips,
And substituted
with onion rings instead.
Which
'cause I
we
don't like-
tasted and they're good.
Yeah, they were really good.
They
The
were
fish
really good.
was really good too,
That's
but they didn't get to have it.
So 2 thumbs up for dinner.
Yeah.
All right. You may have noticed something going on here. So our t-shirts and sweatshirts have come in.
We only realized, I only realized that we all have the same ones. And
Mhm.
apparently only 5 people, all of which were mostly Simpsons, ordered blue.
Yep, my other two
So
girls ordered
it's-
blue too.
Them 2, me, and her 2 girls. It's the Simpson gang plus 1.
Yep. So, yep, Grace Notes family. We got it, and everybody else ordered pink. I mean, it is our color, but she got.
To be fair, I got a pink t-shirt.
Which
So
she's going to be
I'm
sporting
gonna store it tomorrow. I'll probably
So
bring
I
this
have-
with me just in case.
And I had this awesome moment. I met Trisha, the left-handed stitcher. I was like the coolest thing on earth.
You haven't even started yet.
Yeah. And I met her in the lobby. I'm like looking at her going, I know you. And my head's spinning and I was so happy, so excited to see her. All right, so Colleen has a finish that she has to show you before she
guess
passes it.
It's finished for me, but it's a round robin, so.
Yeah.
Is my whole thing seen? I'm just looking at it. My little motif. Well, no, mine's not a little
It's
motif.
not little, it's a big
Here's
motif.
this one right here. Mother stitched that one. There's my initials. I had to do the CES because of my initial. It's ours the same, if you can see that. But this took me forever. But it's all done.
Can I tell you now what Crystal told me?
What?
She said, tell her not to stress. If she only gets done when she gets done, I'll finish it for her. I told Crystal, I said
did
she
have-
is so close to being
Yeah,
done.
I had
Look.
one night before we got here that I could actually stitch a project because I had to focus on that.
I thought about texting you and saying, do you want me to finish the one color that you didn't finish in your motif when I had your
Oh,
project?
yeah.
But I didn't. You're
I'd
gonna
let
have to do that when it
I
comes back
totally
to you.
would've let
You're
you.
gonna forget that it even doesn't have stitches.
Well, I mean, that's true. My peach that's missing from the
It's okay, I bought it for you.
I know. Oh, yeah. Mine's not here. We got gifts. guess whose that is?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
So mine would be pink.
Yeah.
But
You got a
look
pink
how,
one.
oh, she's gonna show you mine. They're so big.
You
You
got
already put stuff in it.
You got something.
I put my silks that you picked up. Look how pretty.
Ah, it's not double-sided.
It's not double-sided, but I think these are awesome. So Hannah picked these up at her LNS for us. That was such a sweet gift. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna do some stitching just here in our room. We don't feel too social right now. Well, it's
Somebody's
gonna be
been
overwhelming.
lie down.
Yeah. We got a lot of people to meet tomorrow,
Oh, yeah.
so
It's
tonight
gonna be,
we just
yeah.
wanted to relax, just us.
Yeah.
And
And we've been driving all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be nice. Like,
No.
make nice with strangers.
I don't want to be nice. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say that, but it's not like we're not nice to
I'm
each
just-
other, but we don't.
I'm not talkative to like people that don't already know me.
Right, we have to explain things.
Yeah. Like I have to act. I don't know. I don't have to act differently, but like I can't be like meanie downstairs.
Yeah, it's just you have to be on better behavior.
And
like,
after driving all
be
day by
careful.
yourself,
Yeah, no.
I have a lot of
You
energy.
just want to like spout whatever
Right.
comes out of your mouth, and
Right.
if we all three talk at the same time, we just don't
Care.
because downstairs you have to take your turn,
Right. Yeah.
listen, and
Yeah.
which we'll be so much better at tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So
Once
I'm gonna stitch on Cozy Cafe tonight. See where I go with that.
I'm not sure.
You mean
yet.
Maple Lane? Because
Oh, yes, I do.
Framed.
I say that all the
How
time.
did
I
you
know.
stitch it? It's framed.
Oh, you got to see something. It
Oh,
went to your
yes.
car.
Oh my gosh.
Because we did talk about that on our channel last time you were with us.
So I got to see my Dracula piece framed. It's in my car right now.
And we will pan all of the
Brag table.
brag
Yeah,
tables, so you'll
okay.
get to see it when we pan everybody else's.
And then I'll show it on my channel when I get home. So,
Right. Did it live up to expectations?
oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I already know where I'm putting it to.
Awesome. That's awesome. We know it, Colleen brought it.
My fans.
Obviously, everybody has to see it.
Yeah, 'cause she was working on it last year.
Yeah.
And I brought Milan. So, big surprise there. So, all right. So we'll come back to you when we have something else to share. Bye for now. All right. So if you see, we're in a different place. So we didn't quite get to do the wrap up that we had planned for Stitchcon with our vlog. So many things have happened since then. Just crazy life. I ended up with COVID. So this is 2 weeks later, right?
3 weeks.
3 weeks later. It's taken that long for me to get over it. Just life. And we apologize. So this is our wrap up of our vlog, and then we'll do our regular whips updates at another time. It probably won't be until next week though, because the end of this week my husband wants to go on a road trip, which we might be visiting some cross stitch shops. So if you have any burning questions that you would want to ask a cross stitch owner,
Cross stitch shop owner.
yeah, cross
We're all
stitch
cross
shop
stitch owners.
a cross stitch shop owner, drop it down below because I'll ask your questions. All right, let's talk about Stitchcon. We got gifts.
These are from Hannah, the bags.
Yeah, I don't know if we showed them in the hotel.
I don't know.
I
if we
can't
did or
remember.
not. But mine definitely was more than yours.
Oh yeah. So what I used mine for, without even knowing, was that I was going to put all my freebies that people passed out. We're not going to show you absolutely everything because it's just too much to count. Yeah, we did both have
This
stickers.
contributes weight, but that's fine.
This is my NPI silks. This was my pre-Stitchcon purchase. These are for my Christmas. These are for my Christmas what? Cochran Hollow.
Cochran Hollow.
Hannah picked those up for me at her cross stitch shop. Okay, so yes, we got these little boxes.
Black Ninja Society made a little box.
Yep. So how this worked, they called it an exchange, but it wasn't exactly an exchange. Some people just came around and put it at people's spots. Other people, when you would drop something at their table, they'd give you something. But
Oh,
tacky it up. That's really pretty. Yes, these little floss buddies, they're neat.
I stuck it on the fabric, but I don't think it's gonna stay because that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Those are from Donna White, Insta Police Mom. So, oh, shoot. This we're going to wait until the break because I have a story.
Okay.
And I want to be able to tell that. So, and it's upstairs, my part of that. Look at these. I love them. I had a lady towards the end. She was like, do you use these? Do you really? I'm like, I love them. She handed me extras.
I got, I think, 2 packs of them.
Yeah. I ended up sharing some with Hannah. But I did get 2 packs. Colleen did buy me some beads over at Keepsakes. Because without that, what are we all showing? Because, you know, they've seen, if they've watched other people's floss tubes, they kind of know everything. That is from Bobby at Pumpkin Creek Primitive. I thought that was awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to pull everything out. I'm not going to pull this stuff out. Because they've seen them on other people's floss tube.
Yeah.
So, I'm just going to...
No, I have 3 of those.
Wow. I had my first cold brew from Dunkin'. My Leanne and I stopped on the way home, and wow, it was good. You're probably going to see a change of clothing in Colleen because we only have a few minutes before I start teaching, and then I have a break, so we're going to come back and film during my break. Is there anything in there that you're burning to show?
I just thought these were cool. Tickets.
So, you know, this giveaway thing went all week long.
Yeah.
Like, all weekend long. All right. Can I not scare you? I did not ring the bell at Stitchcon because my table wanted to go out for dinner. And I'm like, let me put my last bead in. I put my last bead in. So the beads I had just showed you, Colleen bought me. They were not the called for, but they were really close to it because I had the called for at home. And can you see them?
This is called Summer Buzz.
Mm-hmm. This is Summer Buzz by Tempting Tangles. So this is my first Tempting Tangles finish.
And it's on watercress linen by Witch Out. And it's used
So it's a
Dinky
finish
Dyes.
with Dinky Dyes, my first silks. I love it. I love these little stars down here, flowers. Those are so thick. Like I'm pleased with this. So I had a finish, a Stitchcon finish.
I think that's fitting since like I did last year, and I even brought projects that I knew there's no way I would get them done, so I just wanted to get projects.
Did you show did we show our finishes, our fully finished?
I don't think we showed them because they were in the car the entire time, so we have pictures of them.
Well, we'll bring them down.
Okay.
So we'll do that during the break. I just started up here just because I was bored. Not bored, but I don't know. Just one day I decided to start up there. I belong to the Cross Stitch Nation. I didn't do a whole lot of stitching. So, first night we go to do our late night stitching. I was so happy. I planned on taking Amazing Grace because it's 22 count. And I'm like, I can deal with not having all the magnification and all this on that. And it's something I'm motivated and I enjoy working on. So I was like, that is going to be my late night stitching piece. And we go to late night stitching and I didn't have threads. I forgot to bring my box. Really not happy. So I'm digging through all my projects going, darn it, what am I going to do instead? So I chose, oh, there's a rubber band on here. I chose instead, I mean, I was happy to, but Snow White by the Primitive Hair. I didn't get a whole lot done because late night stitching was just...
It was loud some nights, and
I just wasn't feeling it like last year. Like last year I got a ton done. Apparently I was working up there, and then I came over here.
Is that your needle sticking through?
Yeah, my needle's sticking through. Because, you know. Because I have it on the cabochon, and I have, the needle minder, and I have it wrapped up. So let me unhook it. Do you have anything you're going to show right now?
You took my freebie bag.
Oh yeah, I have your freebie bag. Give me 1 second and I will pull that out. I'll show you. I did get a little stitching done on Anna Green Gables. This is by Soda Stitch. I was working on Anne, because this is Diana Berry. So I did get a little bit done on that. That was another day. And then I think this is the last one. That's yours. Here, I'll let you. My black needle box is in there. I think this entire bag of mine is hers. And I got a tiny bit done on Maple Lane our first night because Wednesday night when we got there, we were too pooped to do anything. Like, we went to dinner with friends, with a friend and Hannah. Hannah's a friend too, but we were going with somebody else. And then when we got back, we decided we didn't want to go to the lobby and stitch.
Oh wow, you got a lot done.
I know, but I got some work on this done. And I did this at my parents' too. So I've been working on this side a lot. And obviously the bottom, because that wasn't done last time I showed. So before we get into the freebies, should we tell them a little about like our week? Like on Wednesday night, what we did when we got there. We went to dinner with Tiffany from Tiffer's World on Flosstube. And then we went up and stitched. And then Thursday was registration. So we had some friends who kept going, when are you getting here? When are you getting here?
Oh, okay.
And we're like, when we get there, like, it doesn't open until 12. Like, I don't want to go stand
Like
in line for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're already here. And the line's filling up. We're like, yeah, but it's okay. You're there. You're going to save us seats. It doesn't matter. And they didn't understand the power of sleep. Right? So then we got there, what, 11:30?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so we only stood in line for about a half hour, and then we both drove over, so Hannah and us both drove, so we could just leave everything in the car until we got our tables and stuff. Any, like, crazy moments on Thursday that you know of? It's been so long.
Yeah, I like how it is. You go down steps and like there's an overlook almost right there where the registration is, and I was like, God.
Yeah, she's a car.
She couldn't hear me because it was so loud in there, and I was just like, I'll see you down there.
Yep. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't know that we had any big moments. Thursday evening, we got to go in the annex for the preview. Big moment.
Oh yeah.
What did we see?
We saw our fabrics.
We saw GraceNotesFabrics in the annex. We did a live, so some of you might see it, have known that already. But that was pretty amazing. That was pretty amazing. That was shocking. We did a quick run through of the annex, and then they did a welcome. So we stood up as Flosstubers and then again as makers. So that was kind of cool. That was the first time for us. And then Friday, I stayed in my seat and stitched. Want to talk about meals at all? You don't care?
It's hard to remember this stuff. I don't know. We went to like, was it Big Boy? Had like, I want to say like we didn't have bad service. It just was so slow because they were probably like extremely low staff. Like 3 people in the store. Like, so I gave out like one person was cooking our food, so we waited like between like what we got. We were waiting for
and ordering. Yeah.
It was a while.
Yeah, that was slow. We will not be going back there. And then that was Frisch's Big Boy. Wednesday night we went to a place that used to be a stagecoach.
Yes.
That was good. Like, service was nice. That was definitely a good place to go back to. Friday night you and I had pizza. Just the two of us.
What's it called?
That was nice.
It was good.
And then Saturday night.
What's up last night? We went to Blue Goose.
Yeah. That was good.
We
went as a big group.
And we had
that was fun.
the same burger that we had last year. Mom and I shared it, and it was good.
And then Saturday we went around and introduced ourselves to all 50-some tables.
And we handed out our pens.
We got some GraceNotesFabrics pens made, and GraceNotesStitchers. There's one there too.
Oh, right. And I had the strawberry basket again.
Yeah, and candy strawberries, because people remembered us from last year because of the strawberries. They're like, last year was the first time I'd ever had these. I love them. I'm like, yay. I guess we should take a break, and then we will be back in a couple hours.
Okay, we'll see you.
All right, so break didn't go as planned. Colleen ended up over at Hobby Lobby. Was getting something.
Yes.
realigned in its frame for my dad for Father's Day from me. So she got that taken care of. So I'm done teaching, and I'm done teaching for over a week because next week is 4th of July. Oh, nice. All right, so something we had put aside. When we got to the hotel, let's back up. Something even before that. We made a stop.
I don't remember. It was like halfway or something. No.
In Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Around Pittsburgh. So it was about 2.5, 3 hours. And we were meeting up with our friend Tiffany from Black Cat X Stitchery. And it was so funny because she called us and said, I'm stuck in traffic. How long do you have? And we're like on this tight schedule because we knew we needed to get to the hotel before Hannah because she couldn't check in without us and all this kind of stuff. So kind of in a tizzy. And she's like, I'm running late. There's tons of traffic. I'm like, oh no. I said, how late? And she's like, I don't know, like a half hour. And then I found out she was driving from an hour away. And I was like, I'm not waiting for her. So I said to her, we'll go get gas. We'll go to the bathroom and all this kind of stuff. So we were planning on meeting at a Dunkin' Donuts. So we get there and go in and use the restroom. And I said to Colleen, I don't want us to just sit out in the parking lot and not buy something. So I said, I'll buy a drink if you don't find something. And she's like, oh,
I got a breakfast sandwich.
I want a breakfast sandwich. Oh, okay, good. So she gets a breakfast sandwich. And I'm like, you know what? Let's eat it in the car so that we can just wait for Tiffany. We were seriously walking to our car and there she is. So I'm like, well, obviously we have a few minutes. So I asked her if she wanted to go in for coffee. And we did that. I didn't get coffee. It's not my favorite place anyway, but like it was just, they didn't want to wait on me. It was weird.
Yeah.
So Tiffany, I walked with Tiffany. She ordered her coffee and then she went down to the other end to wait for her coffee. And the lady just knew, the girl, she was young, never came back. So I was like, okay, she saw me in here earlier. I didn't buy anything. She's thinking I'm not buying anything. I was like, you know what? I don't need it because I don't really like it. So anyway, then we went out and we got our bags. So I was delivering just sewing fabric to her and she had project bags for us. So one of them is a Teresa Kogut. So we do have these on our website, by the way. And then I got this one. And then there's also a burgundy one. Oh, it's so pretty. The burgundy one's really, really pretty. And then I asked her to create a size. So you can actually ask her for custom sizing if you message her through Etsy. And I picked bags that she had there. So I didn't like custom order fabric or anything. Just bags that she has on Etsy. So these will fit my bigger Q-snaps. And of course this beautiful princess one with the castles in the middle. And then for Colleen, we actually sent her some fabric. So
that I bought. So I was like,
yeah,
be made into a bag. So
I feel like I have another one somewhere.
Strawberries. Oh, look, I got Foster House.
Yeah, because I have one. Do I have one of these Floss Buddies too?
I don't know if you got one. I mean, you got one. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't know where I put it.
I have a strawberry one. I don't know where I placed it. But this one is so pretty.
So she makes Floss Buddies too.
Blue and blue. And
they don't cost that much.
I got to pick the fabric switch. I think I'm a decent, picking out fabrics to go with each other. But the blue.
And then as a gift, she gave us some floss drops because we weren't at Stitchcon with her. And then we got to the hotel and we're giving gifts to Hannah and she's got gifts for us and like her t-shirts and stuff that she bought from us, which we should be wearing our Grace Notes t-shirts. But did you really? But our friend Amy from Little Farm Quilts sent us a gift and she just mailed them all to Hannah, which was just fine. And she gave us these cute little needle minders.
And that's what you could do. You could attach those things.
So mine has,
you can't take off the thing.
Mine has a pink and hers has orange.
Oh, there's pink. Okay.
But then she also gave us scissor fobs. And I'm going to show you the fob first. Because it is so pretty. Not traditionally my colors, I will be honest.
Puppy sticker.
But I did really, really like this. And then we were at Stitchcon that night, or were we stitching that night? And I pulled out a pair of scissors that was naked. Didn't have a scissor fob. I'm like, most of my scissors have scissor fobs. These didn't. Look at the colors on that. it matches my sister fob perfectly. I was like, really? This is so
I
cool.
just love the little blue button at the bottom.
Yeah, so I got the green one.
That's it. There you go.
But I was just so excited because, and of course, I was going through my gingers, and I have a lot of gingers. Didn't have as many as I thought I did. But then when I'm adding up the numbers, I had bought Colleen too. So that makes a little more sense to me. But I think somebody needs to make me like 4 more scissor fobs. Just saying.
Maybe
All right.
Come back from your.
What would you like to show? You mean like while I'm gone? That's what I said. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, people have already showed them, but if you don't really watch this, probably not. They go with these if we didn't show them.
I did not show it.
So, yes, there's
other people
bags in there.
So
they
much
did
nicer
give
than
us
last
that
year, actually.
stuff. I feel like 2019 got some sort. I think it didn't have this cork at the bottom. But like we got these nice journal books,
Which I didn't even use.
I don't know what I'll use it for. I love having notebooks. I probably have
Maybe
20
for our-
notebooks I don't use.
For our journey that your father and I are taking, maybe I'll take that.
So, this is the other sheet, so that's mine. But,
I don't know what she's doing.
I didn't bring it down.
What's that? Well, you can do that after dinner.
Okay. So, actually, after
So we'll be taking another break. We already know this.
there was a pattern.
Oh yes,
Exclusively
I
for
wanted this.
Stitchcon?
This is like the only thing. I was really good. I didn't buy anything there at Stitchcon,
I bought it so I can stitch it first.
but this is the one thing that I was interested in. So when she bought it, I was like, oh, then I'll have to.
Pew, pew.
Well, I don't even need to if she stitch it. I'll just be happy seeing it.
I feel like maybe, like, I'll stitch something on both sides of this bag. I kind of want to put, like, the stitch on. They gave us, like, different versions of the
Word.
and the style of it.
Yeah.
And because what does a custom framer need? This could be for anyone, but these were these really cool project stickers. So you get to put those on the back. So I probably could put one on for my
Fans.
fans.
I still have to. Oh, you should
And
have
there's only
picked up.
6 of them, I think.
You should have picked up my Grims while you were there. Why didn't you do that?
Because I forgot about it.
And we still have to bring down our FFOs.
True. So we still have that.
Although I guess that really could be Stitchcon and regular.
I did bring Cross Stitch Nation down because I knew I worked on it out there. So
Stitchcon.
So, like, I started Mom, and I got, like, Carla all the way down, and I put, it's in darker letters, if you can see it, Carla, PA, and, like, I'm putting states, and pretty much, I think it's, like, 2 people that's gonna be, that's gonna be, like, PA or something, I don't know.
You put PA?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. There you go. So I'll be PA. What are you laughing about?
No.
Were you doing PA for Pagan?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, just, that's it.
Child has giggles. That's all we're gonna say.
Look, it's my phone's book.
There you go. All right, you gonna start in on your freebies?
Oh, of course.
This is the freebie table. Colleen got a few more things than me. Than
Wait,
a lot of people.
A lot of things I just grabbed because I liked. So puppies. And the one I really liked, it says, "Do I look like a morning person?" And it's a puppy with, I think it's like a X'd out or the smiley face. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not happy, I'm grumpy.
Yeah.
Oof. Alright. I got a lot.
So just pull a pile out and then you can show it. That's my little Black Needle box. Black Needle Society
Oh, yeah,
box.
grab a stock? Well, look like him.
Oh, well, we are going to have to take a break, so we'll be back soon. We brought our FFOs that we didn't open up until Stitchcon. We didn't even take them out of the plastic till we got there.
I rebagged mine, so I did.
So did we show these already?
We showed these to our relatives.
Okay. I don't remember. So here is Mulan, fully finished. So can you put this against that corner wall there? No, right there.
Planting it up. Sorry.
Well, because then we'll put your fans right against it too.
Okay.
then
And that was
way we can
framed with
show-
museum glass. And same with this one.
Let's see your framing it.
It's so pretty. It's beautiful.
It was much more plain than you thought too, right?
I love it.
I know.
I wanted a black foot.
I know. But you were planning on a different one.
I wanted a nameplate. But of course the nameplate won't work on there.
That's okay.
But I can put my sticker on the back.
That's right.
And I felt like maybe it was still in the bag. But I still had like the wording, if you can read it there. Little message from my friend. So, yep.
All right. If you care, my husband grilled hot dogs tonight. They were pretty good.
And ate his hot dog on a hamburger.
And he grilled us some buns. They were good.
Okay. I can show you this now.
Now you're ready for all your freebies.
I went to keep with a mission.
Yes, you did.
And I was going to just do cardboard, was about the pattern, and I brought the fabric I was going to do it on. So I found the red, and I wanted the red, or like that color the Cupid called for. They were completely out of the cream, so I went with the vanilla custard.
That's pretty.
And this absolute Granny Annie. This blue was so vibrant. I was like, I have to get this. So I went with this.
How pretty that is.
Beautiful blue that still has like some navy and almost black to it. So like, and there's a few more in there. So that was a planned purchase.
Yeah.
And then like really,
So that really wasn't. I mean, it was a StitchCon, but it was like planned.
And red, white, and blue, if you can't guess, or red, white, and cream. I started the beautiful One Nation by Bygone Stitches. So, and I have this nail binder from Carla, and this was also from her. I don't know if she was just like, it was the just take one of hers, but it's this beautiful blue. I got the word Delaware in, got like all the way across with the red line. I got a quilted star in, and like the whole around edge. And good I did, because I thought a mistake. But I'm starting Pennsylvania in blue because that's where we are, and I haven't really ever lived in a different state, so I will finish this hopefully like quickly. And again, I don't think I'll be living in a different state, so that's why I'm doing it. I like when people have a bunch of other states that they do it, because they've lived in a ton of states though.
I've only lived in one other state.
West Virginia.
Yeah. Translated West Virginia.
What did I say?
You mumbled.
Oh, translated. Okay. What else?
And what does your dad say every time he sees that?
That'll look great on my bedroom wall. But no, I'm thinking.
Aren't you stitching that for me?
What you say is, oh, you're doing it, so I don't have to stitch it. I'm like,
I get the joy of watching her work on it.
Oh, and the fabric was Snickerdoodle by GraceNotesFabrics.
Yep.
Alrighty. I think
Which the lady who was sitting next to you at StitchCon,
she was doing One Nation as well, and then she was kind of like, if I were to restart my project, I would do it on that color.
on Snickerdoodle.
She loved
so that was
the
pretty
color.
cool. That was really cool. All right, here we go. Freebie table.
This one I grabbed because I liked what it said, and I kind of was looking for it. Actually, I'm making this for my other sister.
Lauren, who's graduating.
Right. Okay. Because I have the other one that's literally a kit in the same colors that Leanne's graduation was in. But the tassel is worth the hassle. So I can put like Lauren's name. Oh, it says like the city or whatever, not the school.
And then
And then the date.
Yeah.
So.
Then we both picked up a few magazines. Well, I picked up one. So I got one of my cross stitcher magazines. You picked up. Can I start showing them? This one has the freebie gift.
I think all of them did, but I'm trying to find like all of them together. Oh, this one I feel like we already have a double of.
I don't think so, but anyway.
But yep, all the freebie kits. So anyway, yeah.
So
cute.
that one's adorable.
So that one. And then, because I just love the work cross stitching. Like I love this.
That's my second favorite magazine, but I can't afford both subscriptions.
So I just go to StitchCon and get freebies. And have them shipped so like from England.
That's what I did. And you got a frosted pumpkin. Do they have the cover? That is really pretty.
True Love, which is called True Love Bandit, because he's a raccoon.
That's cute.
And I just love any of them. Like if I had seen any that were freebies, I would have snatched them because I just love the frosted pumpkin, and I will work up off a paper pattern because it's
some paper pattern.
And it's on this nice cardstock.
Yes, somebody
So I'm
printed
gonna
it
put
very
it in like a
nicely.
plastic sleeve, but
Well, I don't know if that was sent from Frosted Pumpkin.
so sure. I will make this for my great aunt because her house is like decorating Coca-Cola and Wizard of Oz. So there's just like these. I mean, I like the first. That one's really cool.
I like this one, and I think she
Always
would too.
Coca-Cola. Yeah,
I think
I'll
that would be her
start one.
favorite.
Yeah. So there's
That, or she'd like the Christmas one because she loves Christmas.
oh,
ones.
so cute. Let's just make them all for her. These were the freebies.
Yeah, but you still don't.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So they were sitting on our table, or they were in our bag. Did you say Jenny Lind?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Jenny Lake.
Jenny Lake.
I might have what's it called maybe on my mind.
I really like the ones on the back. But I just saw like scenery ones and I saw a few of them. There's some I did go, meh.
Well, there's only this one here.
Yeah, it's only on one
Okay.
pattern. That's what I'm saying. I kind of like these, but there's this one. Oh, some things I'm just like, I like. I don't
You
know.
like just because you like.
Yeah. The pictures of them. Yes, absolutely gorgeous. So, Carla, I didn't know it came from the freebie table. She went and just like placed this right in my bag with my stuff. And it's a mandala peacock, so I'm like, oh
Gotta
my
have it.
goodness. So, I found what else on the mandala table? Freebie table. Mandala panda.
Which Leanne loves pandas.
And I don't know if it's here.
Was there a third one?
It is.
While you're looking, I'll show mine. My cups runneth over. This is from Hands On Design, and I love it. It's 3 coffee makers that look like Keurigs. I needed that.
And they're a little bent up because they were just. And mandala.
And she likes
mandala.
koalas.
Koala. No, I'll make these for my sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I actually got this one for you.
Yeah, I probably won't do them, but I like
I'll do
looking
them
at
for you
them.
then.
There we go. I don't have enough time left in my life to do everything.
Nature's babies. That's so cute. And then I think these are.
This one I actually considered taking back to the freebie table because
You got it.
I did. But I'm like, number one, it's full coverage. Am I really ever going to do a full coverage
Yeah.
paper pattern? Probably not. Not that I can't try to scan it in, but
Right.
I don't know. We'll see. I got other full coverages that have to go first.
I can't really show this one.
Sorry.
But endangered species.
No.
No,
But it is a
it's a cupcake
Cocoa cup.
beside a
cup of cocoa.
cup of cocoa with marshmallows and whipped cream. And
It's from a
got
magazine,
snowflakes all
Tear
over
Out,
the thing.
Just Cross Stitch,
So it doesn't even have the colors
February
on there.
2020.
It's literally just one piece of paper. They didn't even include the colors for it. because
Oh, yeah, I
the
guess you have to
colors
do
is
your
for
own.
this one. So I'll pick my own colors.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
Which shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, I didn't grab too many kits, but I was kind of hoping that if I grabbed enough wolf patterns, then I would look through them and kind of like want to start one.
I'm
So
hoping.
I probably have
This
almost
one I
10
could see her
patterns.
doing actually with the black.
I did grab this. This will be like if I stitch it in honor of
Grandpa.
my grandfather. So it's like the mallard ducks.
My grandpa.
Is it mallard ducks or it's just ducks?
Oh, I was thrilled to find a couple little.
I feel like I saw
Polybags.
this one stitched. So when I saw it
That
and
was
I grabbed it, I
really
was like, "Do you want it?" But I mean, I will stitch it. I will stitch it in a much brighter blue or turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean animals. 'Cause I like nautical stuff. And it's crossed my
I
heart.
have some of those. Yeah, we have some of those books.
And then it was just dogs, and I was like, even if our dog breeds on there, there's a Yorkie, but so cute. Wait, is this
Sorry, I'm shutting them.
Now I look at it, that looks like a rug.
It
It could still be cross stitch. That one just looks like a rug. But absolutely gorgeous, and they're framed. Like everything's framed. I like that. This one, I felt like there was one that I liked. Like I like the violin there. Where's that show? That's a violin.
I kind of really like this.
Instruments of love, the clarinet. I mean, yeah, you
Makes
can
me want to do this instead of the one I'm doing. Because I do play clarinet. Flute is my instrument, but I also play clarinet. But that's really pretty with the
Because this
pink
is
treble
like
clef,
a
blue and
barely
purple.
opened gold collection dimensions kit, and it's not like full coverage.
Yeah.
I gotta show my sister. Maybe she'll.
The dimensions gold. Ooh, that is pretty.
I don't know if it's gold collection, but it's got.
It is gold.
Oh, look. Okay, I thought it was much brighter and like.
I kind of want to do this instead of the other one I was doing.
So I found some like bright, I think orange fabric. Hannah probably showed it, and I was just holding on to it, and I'm just like, it's linen.
Oh, that's 22.
Maybe I'll do it. And then when she was just like, oh my gosh, and I was just like, do you want it? I was like, I probably would use it like how long in life? I was like, if you want it, you have it. It's free. I found this. I actually really like this. So it's
called Ariosa.
Ariosa 22 count.
So it's not Hardanger.
So this is beautiful
I want
fabric.
to feel it.
I like the color. So it's called Golden Sunflower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty fabric.
So usually 22 count is Hardanger, and this feels very different. It's called Ariosa.
Oh. If you would like to dye some 28 count evenly. That was just sitting there. I'm like, she's a dyer.
Yeah, we're like, we'll take this.
Fabric.
I'll serge it, dye it for her.
This is yours.
Wow. Guess what?
Well, it was your bag.
Oh yeah, that's why.
I like hummingbirds. I just love the colors of them. So if you want to get for a light switch, and we only have like actual light switches down here. I feel like the only one that could have, wait, I feel like it's half covered though.
It is half covered.
So
I made this right before you left, I think.
I'll make this. It's really small. But now that it's not
Jada's looking at my throat.
But it's so pretty. And it's tiny. And Carla was just like, if you want to get it, it's free.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found like,
I love these.
a butterfly counted like floss drop. Like,
yeah, these, I have a few of these.
that's so cool. It's called the floss fly. Okay, some patterns I was not expecting to see up there, and I actually got quite a few. I snatched them.
Yeah, we told people, if you see any more, just grab it.
So, silver lining, because if I told the story on here, we were at this store that was closing, she wouldn't give me a discount. I didn't have a job, so I had just, whatever cash was on me, I was just like...
From your graduation, right?
I didn't use that. That was for saving up for a car. So no, I literally didn't have much money, so I could only buy 3, because they were like $15 each, and I was holding like 30. So wait, blue staccato, and they're just all the flowers. I love them.
You should make me a list of what you have, because if Dad and I are going on shop hopping,
It's
if they
on
have
set.
any on sale.
It's probably written on there, purple tulips. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I would have 8. Lady Lorraine. Pretty. And they're in anchors. Like, I need to get anchors for these.
Anchor
Oh,
threads.
I like this because this is small, and I thought I actually bought one that was really
They're all in
tiny.
anchor?
The one I'm actually doing is anchor and DMC. I saw this one. That one looks like just an anchor. Or maybe that is.
Either anchor or DMC.
But this one is, because the one I am working on, it's in, like, you have to use the symbols, like, it is anchor and
I
DMC.
see that.
So some of them could be this or this. So
Yeah, this is both.
So like if it calls for a DMC or anchor, I'd probably still go with
We
anchor.
can order anchor, by the way.
Which I need to order because there's
Well,
so much stuff that I have in
Just
there.
depends.
Yes, I understand.
Because I have to buy a box of 12.
Did I show the last one?
I think so.
Oh yeah, I didn't show it. The tiny. It's called Memories.
Mhm.
Yeah. I got stitches.
Excuse me, we have a pup who would like to come in. Come on. How dare you film without me?
4 inches on my Mertztown. 70 by 81.
That's small.
It is. That's why I like it. It's so tiny, but it's so detailed and it's like full coverage-ish. Like these are all long.
This one's much.
Like I'm doing on Twyla my blue France rose, piece of fabric's decent, and I'm doing on 36 count, which means I want to do everything on 36 count. What else?
This tells you leave 4 inches extra
why I'm
on
a
all
little
sides.
confused, because somebody,
What?
I don't have a picture of it, but somebody they stitched. Because we're caught up in frame shop, we were just prepping stuff. I laced one that said happiness begins like with one stitch, a little stitch at a time. She had so much fabric, I had to trim it. So I was just like,
This one's 123 by
fabric.
114. So they're not huge.
I mean, they're not huge, especially I do on 36 count, and I love 36 count. But also, we can insert a picture. I got to, I don't even know the name of the pattern. It's the stitch along that came out,
Yes, if you know it, let us know.
and 2 colors they stitched in on the
I
cremated.
know. I bet it's the guy from England.
Mhm.
He's a designer, and it's.
But no, like Sarah opened the folder thing, and I just went
I
like,
think
I
Carol's
want to
doing
do
one.
that.
Actually,
And
I'm
then
pretty
she's
sure
just
she
like,
is.
okay, you can lay. I was just like, I'll lace it, but like I want to do that. So like, and it's in the blue colors. I was just like, oh my goodness. So lacing that thing, and I was trying to make it as perfect as possible. I was just like, this thing is so beautiful.
And right before we left for Stitchcon, you got something.
What? What? I don't know. What I
Vroom
got.
vroom.
Oh, my car.
She got a car.
It's weird because I've been using it for like 3 weeks now. I guess they didn't know about that. I mean, other than people that work out StitchCon, but yeah, I literally told everyone. So yeah, I got a 2020 Honda HRV, and I don't have a name for it. I'm calling it a car. I think it suits it, and I drove it like, I'll say long distance, just 25 minutes, but like on roads I wasn't unfamiliar with, and I feel comfortable in the car. Like I really like it, and it's like this much taller than me.
3 hours home.
But I knew that road, and it's highway.
Oh, okay.
And I got to use cruise control.
Yeah.
But yeah, my car is like barely taller than me, and we transported my grandfather's frame. I took pictures of that, but now it's all bagged up, so when they go back up, they can give it to him. You can put it back on his wall. Yeah. But he got new backing paper. She put a new wire on there, but she only charges for the refit fee.
For how much?
$20.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. But it looks really nice. And she used one of the older stickers, like the fancy sticker instead of the blue one that we have. So it just says like professionally framed at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, nice.
So I felt like that fit, and like, because the company,
it's an old Civil War painting from.
It's like a painting. It's like a print.
Yeah, it's a print from
18 something.
Yeah, but do you know who the designer is? I would say.
I read the name. I was reading that whole certificate.
They used to make calendars. My dad would buy them every year, and it was his favorite print that was in the calendar. So my mom went and bought the print, and this was for his birthday. I think this is the one that we went in together and got him. And he was telling me, "Be careful with that. That's my birthday gift." And I'm like, and hopefully it's going to be a Father's Day gift whenever you frame it for you. And he's just like, "Oh."
I came in, and like the first time I saw that it was slipped, I'm kind of just like,
it slipped behind the mat.
And like when she opened up, she was just like, "That's confusing." Like it's taped. How I guess they did it. It must have just like come up from the tape. Must have like loosened up, because like the way it was taped almost to like just not the way we could do it. So I was just confused. But yeah, what else?
Okay. Anything else about StitchCon? This is our StitchCon wrap up.
Oh yeah, true. I guess I'll just show you.
I'm going to show Amazing Grace, which I did finally.
Let
me finish. Let me talk about. Can I talk?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So at StitchCon late night, I didn't get to work on Amazing Grace the first night or two, and the person I'm doing it as a stitch along with was like, "I'm really not that sad because it means you can't get too much further ahead than me." I was like, seriously? But the last night I found my colors, so I got like 200 stitches into it, so I was really happy. All right.
Okay. Well, on the freebie table, I don't know where I put it. I found some gold metallic floss, like it's like on the spool, so I forget what it's called. So like Carla's crown and her needle, I was like, I'll do that. So like if I can get metallic silver, I'll do that in like my crown, I'll make a crown I'll get everyone to have crowns. So, but like the scissors, I'll make. Is
that what you were laughing about?
No. Look.
Sorry if I screamed in your ear. She is a brat.
Hey, like everyone knew about this. Like I said,
she is such a brat.
That's what makes it special.
Why didn't you do it like at the tip or something? She made my bangs gray.
No, it's your roots.
Oh.
I was trying to be nice. It's just slightly there. It's her roots are gray.
Oh
and
no!
I didn't straight up just put it in there. It's blended.
It's blended.
But I'm leaving it like that because it's special.
Oh, so special.
Nobody else is gonna put green there.
No, I hope not.
So that because I'm the child in the group doing it. I had to.
Samantha did. Oh no, Samantha's not doing it with us. I say, does that tell you what you can do for your mom? Such a brat.
I think it looks good. I'll put a crown on.
That would just make it so much better.
Yeah, you're not
my halo.
In your,
my tiara.
In your ears. Yes.
My tiara. All right. Anything else for StitchCon wrap up?
Other than like how much fun it was, like being with the new, like meeting new people and just spending time and going to meals, like even like
because last StitchCon we ate by ourselves
a lot, and then like
the whole time.
Sometimes we would get like the fast
most
food
of the time
with our group, with our chair. I mean our table.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely got the bond and stuff, so it was nice.
Would you go back next year?
Yeah, I would. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it doesn't have to be for like. Well, no, it'd have to be with the graduation. because I had to tell my manager, I was like, we're leaving tomorrow. Can I get off?
Yeah.
So hopefully it just works out.
Because they
better.
scheduled her even though she was supposed to be off.
Yep.
But that was not her fault. She got her paperwork in time. So.
Yep. So. I think
All right.
that's it.
So StitchCon was a success.
Yes.
Okay. High five. Happy stitching, guys.
Bye.
Bye.